And her name is Katie Thompson.
Yeah!
We have some Katie Thompson fans here? No? Yes? We do? We have one right here behind the microphone. When she read, when we used to do this in another location, she read once, and it's fucking hilarious. I don't know if she's planning on doing something funny. Is it gonna be funny? She doesn't know. But it was I enjoyed it, so I can't say I'm gonna enjoy this yet, but we'll see. Katie Thompson on third-person bios. Yes, I'll do it. It's still on my list of things I need to do, except I came to work at 5 p.m. on Saturday and didn't get done with work until 4 p.m. and next effing day, so I came right home and slept, and now I'm back, and I know I have to do this thing, but I might not get it over to you until I leave here today at normal time. For love of whatever, it better be a normal time. Katie Thompson, ladies and gentlemen.
This is taller than I am right now. Just in case nobody noticed that. It's not even go down this long. I never got you that bio, sorry.
I preferred it that way.
Thank you.
Mind if I just shorten the mic down?
Please.
It bothers me so much. Is that me?
My Okay, first thing. Because of my height problem. So it's called Broken City Fist Machine. There's a nationwide emphasis on static delusions, like seeing tariffs instead of a motored city, while we watch white noise on television and wait for currents to turn into riots. Come on, vandals, cancer is dead, brisket is dead, spring is dead, and now I am in the middle with the ceiling caving in. What kind of evolution ends like, I want to break the space off of our face? This is disruptive chronology. Stand up and dance with me until we fill spaces with more space, with smaller short-circuit blowouts and feedback loop spare parts. Goodbye, concrete. Hello, instability. You have arrived at your destination. A brainchild of this lewd infection, and somebody somewhere is calling themselves the captain of industry. My God, my roller coaster knuckles grip at a vulture neck and twist. A sign on the barbed wire fence reads something in Spanish, and I don't understand. Okay, so we'll give you a second. This next thing I did, I just got really bored, and Emily Bronte's really boring. So it used to be Wuthering Heights, and now it turned into something like this. And I wanted the title to be White. And when I went home, I was explaining this to my mom, and she was like, well, that says wait. And I was like, yeah, but I didn't know how to make it white. And she was like, why don't you just white out the E? And I looked at it, and I was like, oh, fuck, that would have been so easy. But now I'm going to pretend like it was the quirky thing I did. You know how that Radiohead song that's called Idiotic, and everyone calls it Idiotake? And you're like, it's idiotic. And they're like, oh, god damn it. But it's not that, I'm just an idiot. So I destroyed the book. It looks more like this now. And it got really creepy at the end, so I cut off a lot of that because it was weird. But anyway. White, not wait. It was so dark that I wandered around or whatever. The horses better be within earshot, milking the cows. On opening the little door, 2 hairy monsters flew at my throat, devouring me. They would suffer. And I kept wandering to agitation, and then listening. A good passionate fit fell across the roof. Take shelter. Do you know what o'clock it is? There's no use waiting longer. He entered into the fire. The poor thing cried by the skin of the neck. With the help of Satan, I shall kill some of you. I'd rather be shot, if you please. Abominable, open your mouth. I affirmed it tasted something fierce. We're asses, my darling. Hush. What have I done? Too awkward to speak. It will be dark in 10 minutes. Where is the pony? You bring the pony. I was never hired to fetch my... She stopped. She went on gathering the pony. He could scarcely refrain from smiling. Still, I could detect good things. Her hope caused me little trouble. I used to send her on travels on a pony, indulging her with imaginary inventions, but my confidence proved misplaced. I do not believe that I could divide the desolation between us. I announced, I heard yesterday you had closed teeth over my horse's breast. You ferociously lurked. An hour or two, willingly, undisguised, you seized and laughed silently. For 3 years, your face a stare of pretend pleasure. Well, there was cause, but I considered it proper to watch. I stared a long time. No, I'll not touch it, but it looks bloodless. And am I by myself? They are always in my ear. I was informed I would have to fix you forever. You and I are not intimate acquaintances, but she turned and she whispered, I like cats. Strange, and I'm sure she made some repulsive animal noise like a centipede or something, and when she could not remove the hold together, she began to make use of her nails. My dear young lady, I wouldn't run. Her teeth chattered. Sure's a fine fowl, some frightful devil of a gypsy, shattenly witch, nip up and bolt, but a good turn a short time later, her words were inarticulate. What a scene. Hush! She was nearly heartbroken. The click, breathless and wild, she panted, flinging her arms around. Be quick! Stay! I'll see you again. Hush! Hush, hush! I'll stay. Are you going to ruin her? Because get up! You could be free instantly. She's either fainted or dead, I cannot tell. Chapter following my greatest troubles. It was useless making the funeral respectable. He expressed gratification, something like a child. Well, we'll not argue the subject now, but I am pretty sure this was of little interest. I knocked over a chair, quitting its perpetual dwelling. An ill turn, that blow burning in my gullet, and the 2 gardeners, smashed and very much distracted, shun me. I shall get wild. I want to begin a string of abuse. And the rest meant nothing. I did not care. I beat him to his chair. He recovered in 2 or 3 songs. Partly because of my excursions, I told him to leave my horse alone or it would kick him. It did. He trusted God. Do you think he's been too wild? There, I said it.
Yes.
On purpose, apparently, and for no reason besides to distress us both, you wished an explanation. I can't dance, I murmured. I am worthless, cowardly, I can't. Nonsense, fool. Anybody can be spontaneous. Let go. Ellen, tell him how disgraceful this conduct is. Don't degrade yourself into a reptile. Don't. His nerveless frame convulsed with terror. Oh, he sobbed. I can't bear it. I've no power, he repeated. I should be a moonbeam, gazing nervously around. Emerging into a light at a brisk pace, reappeared Miss Pony. The man took her to the bottom of the park and nowhere else. He assured her he would put her back in a week, perhaps. I skipped to the end there. My communication shall be sparing. Puzzled when I repeat it. I had been listless, probably. He offered me a chair. Sit down, said the heap of dead rabbits. You should not have come out.
Show us a page. I want to see a page.
I have one more highly political piece. It's really political, so I'm sorry if I offend anyone.
Please do.
It's called Real Things Abraham Lincoln Has Googled. Typical drinks in coffee shops 2013. Best places near me to get frozen coffee. Can I bring a horse through Tim Hortons drive-thru? Can I bring a horse through Starbucks drive-thru? Can I bring a horse anywhere? Tinker Toys versus Lincoln Logs versus Connects. If my kids swallow just one Connects piece, is this an issue? Can I return Connects missing one piece? Beethoven Taylor Swift mashup torrent. Bath and Body Works stress relief scent. Can Magic 8 Ball help with big decisions? Magic 8 Ball Online. Magic 8 Ball Online emancipation. Magic 8 Ball app, iPhone 5. In all capital letters, tangible Magic 8 Ball for purchase near me. Places near me with extra long massage tables. It's really hard to read this without laughing. Wiki Frederick Douglass. Frederick Douglass Instagram. How to look like you want what's right for America PDF. Why is the wheat penny worth more? Do people prefer the wheat penny? How to be wheat. How to increase clout score if everyone you know is dead. Abe Lincoln Vampire Hunter fanfic. How to go incognito. Define IRL. IRL pronunciation. IRL versus Earl. Beer that makes least sound while being opened in theater during boring part of play. Sheryl Crow top hits. Sheryl Crow Wu-Tang mashup, is this possible? Google please. Why does listening to Jewel make me angry? Pros and cons of slut-shaming. Can Chris Angel really levitate? I fucking hate this place. Thank you.